Hi, welcome back. I am thrilled to be here today because my camera was on the fritz all day and I thought I was going to have to get a new camera. I was just a hot blob blur. My camera wouldn't focus all day, but we got it figured out. I have been trying to film this video for about a week now, and I have several things that I picked up from the Sephora sale, some new things, just like a rundown of some products that I have been excited to share with you. Some of these I haven't had the opportunity to try out, but I thought it would be fun to test out on camera. So that's what we're gonna do today, basically just play around. There's a company called Minori, a very minimalist brand. They reached out to me and asked if they could send me some of their stuff, and the products looked beautiful. Definitely seemed like products I would vibe with, products that you all would vibe with. So I have a few of their things to try out today as well. On top of a lot of these are things that I got from the Sephora sale. What we're gonna start out with, I'm ashamed to say, I have not tried this yet since purchasing back, I guess, in October or the beginning of November, and it's the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. When I say I have been trying makeup like crazy, I'm not exaggerating. This is such a busy time of the year. You know, I purchased a ton of makeup during the Sephora sale, and then a lot of holiday PR kits started rolling in. It just gets really wild with the new launches, and it's exciting, but at the same time, definitely does get a little overwhelming because I feel like I'm trying something new pretty much every single day. So I've not had the chance to try this Beauty Blender product out, and I have to say, I'm using my Real Techniques face and body sponge. I have to say it looks really pretty. I got shade number 3. It looks like a very good match for me. A little bit maybe on the pink side, but my skin, I feel, tends to run neutral no matter what. So sometimes I can get away with, you know, something a little bit more pink. Sometimes I can get away with something a little bit more yellow. I feel like the majority of the time I have that flexibility. And I will say the only reason I was convinced to purchase this was because of Kelsey Martin from Rosalie Rouge. I love her Instagram account. She just started a YouTube channel a few months ago, but I found her on Instagram and she does really good reviews and we tend to like the same thing. And she recommended this for the sale. So I was like, you know what? We're going to give it a shot. And I mean, it does look really good on my skin right now. Very, very impressed. But yeah, definitely is running a little, like, slightly pink on me. This will probably balance it out. It's my Kosas concealer, and the shade that I got does run, I think, on the warm side. So maybe this will add a little bit of warmth to like counteract it. I'm surprised the Beauty Blender Skin Tan actually has decent coverage. I mean, I would give this a solid, like, with 1 drop of that, probably a light to light medium, but I use 2 drops and I feel like I've got a good, like, solid medium coverage. So this is kind of a winner for me upon, like, first impression. It looks very good, feels very good. Very lightweight, really nice smooth pigment to it. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that in the winner book. And as usual, I leave a comment down below and let you know how it's worn throughout the day, just to give you like an update. Moving on, this is an interesting little guy I picked up during the sale. It's the Tower 28 Bronzino Illuminating Bronzer. I really like this stuff, and I will tell you who this will appeal to and who it will not appeal to, or maybe how you should use this and how you shouldn't use it. So this is a very sheer product, and I would not recommend going and using this with a full face glam style look because it's super, super sheer. And products that tend to have that really sheer kind of petroleum base, I'm not saying petroleum is in this, by the way, but you get what I'm saying. That very like emollient feel can kind of disturb if you've already put kind of heavier layers on, or if you've already layered several products on. So if you're someone like me that likes, you know, a good sheer to light base, I think you're gonna like this product. I mean, look at it. That's pretty. I heard Sephora was doing another sale like now, maybe when this video goes up, or maybe December, first week of December, I would totally put this on your list. And I got the shade West Coast, which looks like it's gonna be really, really, really dark. But as you can tell, it's kind of like a perfect middle ground for me. So I have been very pleased with the Tower 28 bronzer. So here are a few of those Minori products. I have a cream blush, a cream highlighter, and then I think 2 lip glosses. So the cream blush that they sent, I love this packaging. It's very simple, very chic. The cream blush that they, oh, this is the highlighter. The cream blush they sent is called Orchid. Okay, this is the shade in the cream blush. Feels very, I don't know why, I don't know why I smelled it. It doesn't have a smell. So I would say just upon first application, first swatch, we have a nice like medium pigment going on here. It's not heavily pigmented, but it's also not sheer, as in like comparing it to something like Glossier Cloud Paint. It's a very pretty color. Seems to be a very forgiving formula too. Doesn't really drag on the skin, doesn't give me a hard time blending out. I don't get splotches. It kind of has blended into that bronzer really seamlessly. So yeah, I would say good job on that. I'm going to set my face with a little bit of Estee Lauder Double Wear powder before going in with that highlighter. I just want to set the super luminous parts on my face. Saw today that Charlotte Tilbury is releasing a new foundation that looks like it will be a part of our corner. It is, I think it was called Healthy Skin or Beautiful Skin, Healthy Skin. I'm wondering if it's like a hybrid between like Hollywood, Flawless Filter, and Light Wonder Foundation. Or maybe like a little less coverage than Light Wonder Foundation, which I could get down with. Okay, this highlighter is called Champagne and it looks very pretty. Definitely has like gold undertone. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on one of their glosses because I do want to use my new Merit Shade Slick in Taupe, but I do like to pop on a little bit of gloss during my videos so I don't look like I have, you know, completely chapped lips. So, interesting smell on this. Definitely not fragrance, but it's kind of just like that natural cosmetic smell. So this shade is called Juneberry. I like the way that feels. Here's to upgrading modern lip gloss formulas. This feels just so like sheer and like invisible on my lips. It barely feels like it's there, and I love formulas like that. That's why I like the Merit Shade Slicks as well, because it's pretty, it's shiny, but it's not thick. It's not disruptive. It doesn't make me feel like I have goop on my lips. So really nothing new here. I'm just gonna take Legendary Brows by Charlotte. Okay, so you're gonna freak at these eyeshadows. I don't know how more people aren't talking about these, but I picked 3 of these up during this Sephora sale. Amazed, love all 3 of them, stunning, and I'm finally getting to use this one on my eyes. I've only swatched this one so far, but it's the Kaja Moon Crystal eye pigment, and this one is in the shade 05 Mystic, and it's swatched so pretty, like probably the prettiest shadow I've seen in a long time as far as the swatch goes. So as a quick little base here, I'm gonna take my Beauty Pie Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Fauna, and I'm just gonna give my eye a quick wash. gonna do a little bit underneath. Okay, now I've got a tiny bit of that Kaja pigment on the back of my hand. Watch how easily this is gonna go on and how pretty the color is. And of course, I feel like the camera is not doing this color justice. It is so pretty. It's kind of like a purple blue shift. Okay, here's what we're looking like. And again, I feel like the camera just isn't doing it justice. By the way, Max is up from his nap. He's behind me right now and he makes wild noises, like absolutely bizarre noises. So if you hear anything crazy in the background, it's just my 8-month-old baby. Okay, I'm taking a little bit more of that fauna color underneath and pulling it up. I want a little bit more drama. See how that just added a little bit more emphasis? Yeah. Honest Beauty mascara, I have really been enjoying this formula lately. Okay, for my lips, I'm serving you with the combo of the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This is the medium Pillow Talk. I have been obsessed with this. It is very similar to what my current favorite has been from Charlotte Tilbury, which is the shade called Love Trap. They're very, very similar. And I'm going to use the Juice Balm from Tower 28. Now, interesting thing with this, I got this in the Clean Sephora holiday set. And I went to see if they had other shades available because I really liked this, and I couldn't find it on Tower 28's website or Sephora. So I don't know if this was like a limited product for the kit or if maybe these are coming out later, but I got it in the shade Mix, so that's what I'm going to use, and then I'm going to top it with the Merit Shade Slick in Taupe. I will say I don't like the smell of this Tower 28 lip product. It kind of smells like Crisco. And I say that a lot about makeup products. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it, not crazy about the scent. It's definitely like an all natural type of scent. But the color, I mean, and adding a little bit of taupe from Merit. Okay, what do we think? Other than my raggedy postpartum hairs, I'm feeling cool, I'm feeling collected. I think most of these products were just straight up winners. Feeling very pleased with that skin tint from Beauty Blender, which I had not tried yet. The Minori products, especially that lip gloss, really surprised me. Beautiful packaging, beautiful products. I'll link them down below. I think they are a fairly new brand. And yeah, those Kaja moon crystals, I mean, I'm going to do swatches for you and input them because I just feel like my camera is not doing these colors justice. This is very reminiscent to me of Laura Mercier's Orchid, which is like one of my all-time favorites. But they have several other shades in the Kaja Moon Crystals as well. Some fun ones. They had a couple more neutrals. I think I purchased most of the neutral tones. So yeah, I hope that maybe gave you some ideas if you've been curious about these products, or if you have some ideas for purchases for the upcoming Sephora double sale. Like, I don't know really what's going on. I don't really know what's going on with that. I saw one post about it. So I'm going to leave it down below. As you can hear, my child is going nuts. I hope you enjoyed seeing these in action, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.